One Exchange and Stephen Avenue Marketing are thrilled to introduce our state-of-the-art trading platform for environmental markets. Our trading screen offers price transparency to provide clarity in these difficult-to-navigate markets. By bringing increased liquidity through a hybrid solution that combines the expertise of brokers with the efficiency of a trading screen, we aim to enhance the trading environment for all stakeholders involved. We have implemented a hybrid methodology that combines technology with the expertise of our brokers, as technology alone in an opaque market isn't enough. Our knowledgeable and experienced staff will support our technology to help clients navigate their way through this challenging market. Tailored specifically for the Canadian environmental markets, our platform is a proud local Albertan solution, and we are excited to feature Alberta Tier as the first market on OX CO2. Let's check it out. Welcome to our trading platform. First, let's outline the tier products available. We have provided additional flexibility by grouping protocols into Tier All for all protocols, Tier EPC for emission performance credits, Tier EO All for all emission offsets, and have split out individual protocols such as solar, wind, and pneumatic. We have created these groupings with less granularity to improve access to market liquidity. For further flexibility, we still allow the option for more granularity, with individual protocols available as well. You can also transact products that will be serialized in the future. These non-serialized products will show NS at the end of their names. The bid column is for buyers in the market, and the offer column is for sellers. If a bid is hit, it means that the product has been sold to the buyer. If an offer has been lifted, it means that the product has been bought from the seller. In this video, we are impersonating test company A. To put up an order, you will be required to contact your broker. For example, if Test A wants to buy Tier EPC 18s for $30 with delivery in April, they would message their broker, and we would put it up. Maybe Test A wants to sell any 22-tier protocol for $35 with May delivery. Let's put that offer up. Lastly, maybe they want to buy 23 solar offsets for $35 with May delivery. Let's put that bid up. Other market participants might also be conveying orders to their broker simultaneously. Here we see a few of those orders going up. With several different orders from market participants on screen, you will notice that the ones in red belong to you. Orders that belong to the user will be easily identifiable by their color, which will show as red. To transact an order, you will need to contact your broker. For example, let's hit or sell this 24 wind bid. The trade details will appear on screen in this e-ticket. And you can also see the information in the trade book. Once your transaction is completed, you can review it in the Trade Book tab. The Trade Book shows all trades and deal IDs for easy matching with confirmations. You can even export filtered trades from past days or current day deals to Excel for analysis. You can also see the leg prices for product, vintage, and period swaps. If there's a red line, it indicates a deal that has been canceled. Just a note here, deals will only be canceled if both counterparties agree to the cancellation, and for a specific credit or contract restriction that cannot be resolved within a timely manner. You can find this provision along with other information inside our policies manual. For the deals you have transacted, you will see both counterparties in the trade book. For all other deals in the trade book, you will just see the price and general details, not the counterparties. The order book shows live orders and previously held orders, whether from market close or by request. Brokers can easily activate orders to live or deactivate them to held within the trade book on request. For example, you can see that this order has been taken down in both the waterfall and the trading screen. When the order is activated to live, you can see it here again in the waterfall and in the platform. You can easily check if your order is live by looking for a check in the box. Once a live order gets transacted, it gets removed from your order book. Let's do a second transaction for a tier product. For example, let's say someone contacted us who wants to buy or lift your 35 offer for these 22s. As you can see, an e-ticket will pop up again, and the trade will flow into the trade book. Your order will be removed from the order book since it has been fulfilled. We also have a waterfall feature that shows trading activity. Held orders are gray. New orders are white. Lifted trades show a green up arrow. And hit trades show a red down arrow. Edited trades and orders will show as modified. Your trades will show in blue text for clarity. Our platform supports various swaps, product or vintage, and delivery swaps. Delivery swaps allow for an effective cost of carry option to account for financing costs tied to deferred deliveries. For example, let's dive into vintage swaps. Vintage swaps allow easy swapping between credits of different vintage years, which can be beneficial for both buyers and sellers. For example, a seller with a compliance obligation this year might want to secure older credits at a lower price. Instead of using their newer credits, they can sell their newer credits for a premium to make a profit, while simultaneously acquiring older credits for their compliance obligation. A buyer of a vintage swap might be a counterparty that has extra credits expiring this compliance year that the seller could use. For a charge, they can upgrade their older vintages to newer ones, which will help avoid taking a loss on the expiring or unused credits. As you can see, vintage swaps are mutually beneficial to both counterparties involved. Let's put up a few outright swap orders on screen. For period swaps such as this Tier 22 swaps, bids are to buy the first month and sell the second month. Since the delivery in June is worth more, the differential is a negative. For product or vintage swaps, the product with the later vintage expiry will show first. Since the later vintage expiry is worth a premium, the differentials are positive. The action is always buy-sell, so bids are for buying the first product or vintage and selling the second, while offers are for the opposite. For example, let's say Test A wanted to hit or sell this one bid for the solar EO all 19s for 17s. By hitting this bid, they would sell the 19s, buy back the 17s, and make $1 per credit. They could also use these 17s for their compliance obligation. Let's transact that now. Again, you can see the details of this trade in the trade book. The ticket will be split into two individual trades. The two legs will reference each other so that they are not independent of each other, if it is an outright swap. Back on our trading screen, you might notice some blue numbers. These blue numbers are called implied orders, which means they are being derived off two other orders. Again, blue in the waterfall shows your trades, while blue numbers in the trading screen represent implieds. For example, this 2-swap implied offer is being derived off the 29 Tier EO all bid and the 31 solar offer. If you want to transact this number, it will automatically split into two different trades, one buying the 31 and one selling the 29. Now that we've covered the fundamentals, let's explore some additional features that the platform has to offer. We have facilitated an enhanced user experience by building in flexibility for your specific preferences. Here are a few things you can do that are customizable for your use. On the top here, we can click Live Only to only show markets with live orders, or markets that have had trades that day. We can click Show Depth to hide or show order stacks. And we can toggle light or dark mode based on your preference. In Settings, you can turn on shadow pricing to show prices from previous orders. Filter the different markets and columns, or use auto size to fit to columns. And auto fit to your computer screen. In the actual trading screen, you can collapse categories, expand them, or turn them to live only. You can also adjust column sizes and pin rows to keep them up when categories are collapsed. On the right here, you can see the last traded price, and if you hover over it, you can see the trade date and time. If the arrow is gray, it means the trade happened on a previous day. You can also use this plus button to see all orders in the stack if you have show depth turned off. All features and functionality have been designed with an emphasis on cybersecurity. Our robust password encryption system, paired with other security features such as multi-factor authentication, enables our customers to make their trades with confidence. We have also secured our network with 24-hour surveillance through an industry-trusted third-party IT solutions firm. Thank you for taking the time to view this demo video. With this new trading platform, OX CO2 sets a new benchmark for clarity in an otherwise opaque market by uniting the industry insights of seasoned brokers with a cutting-edge technology platform. This powerful synergy ensures that every transaction is supported by expert guidance and innovative tools, empowering you to confidently navigate the evolving environmental markets. We look forward to working with you soon.